Prim. 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 I know. Prim. What is it? I know. What happened to you? Did you get your flea meds? She hates it. She itches. What do you do? Are you sitting on my stuff? I gotta film it. Oh, okay. Kathy Robinson sent us some goodies, and I'm very proud of myself because they just got here like yesterday, so I have not even opened anything. But I do need to open stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and film it. Okay, Kathy sent over a big bag of the Purina One Healthy Kitten, which is, you know, the dry food that the kittens eat. Oh, gosh. I'm not even going to start this over. And then a case of the Friskies pate, which I don't understand why it's so hard to get pate. Cat, I don't know what's going on in the pet industry, but food and supplies are like all over the place. So it has been like really, like 1 minute it'll be like really hard to get pate, and then 1 minute it'll be really hard to get shreds. I don't know. I don't understand it. But I was excited to see that. And then she sent over a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef grilled. And then a bag of the laundry detergent, the little pods, which I love. It's so much easier than the liquid and the powder. Oh, and I do so much laundry. It is ridiculous. And then she sent over, I cannot believe, I was out of toothbrushes. And it just really irritated me because I got my last set of bottle babies. I didn't have any. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do better on inventory. But I need to go and save these to my wish list because they're individually wrapped. I thought that was just so cool. Because that helps with the sanitation. You know, I mean, it's really cool. I was very excited. But that's one of the things I need. And then I also need the pate. That's why I'm filming, because I need to get them and use them. But thank you, Kathy, so much for your generosity. You have been a supporter for a while now, and I am so grateful to you and for all these goodies. Mr. Meow sent over lots and lots of goodies, a wide variety, and I have unpacked it as best I can, but some of it I wanted to keep in the box just to keep it separated. So this middle part is lots and lots of toys of all sizes. These, look at their little candies. There are noisy toys and sizzle toys and plushie and feather toys, which, and I have shown this before, I think, will all go in my little toy basket, because we do go through quite a bit of these kind of toys. And then there are two beds. There's a little round bed and this bed, which is really cute. We don't have a bed like this one. It's kind of deep, but has that center that they all love. I'm going to put that in, I think, with the monkey and filmmaker kittens. And then a purr pillow. And these things, I love these. Mr. Meow has sent quite a few of these. And I washed them in the washing machine. And they wash fine. And they're really good for especially first toys that kittens get that are just learning to play. Love those. And then under some of the toys are a bunch of different types of treats and some squeeze ups and catted squeeze up type things. There was also a box, which I've already put up, there was a whole box of the pate, the 9 Lives pate. I did already put those up. And then there were actually also some Royal Canin. I have used that already. I'm so sorry, Mr. Meow. But the day it arrived, and you know what? It's really sad because I cannot remember. I think it was for Val and Davy. Oh my goodness, y'all. Anyway, the Royal Canin, that is gone. But there's also some Fancy Feast kitten pate, a thing of the Friskies pate, and then there was some of the Wholehearted and Authority food. There was a bunch more of the Wholehearted, but Stormy loves the tuna, and so she has eaten a lot of that. And then there is a box of the Friskies Treasure, some more Wholehearted, the kind that Stormy eats, and some other Friskies assortment of foods. And then there's some more treats over here, and some of the little bowls that I use, which I love, 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 and they wash really well. And then there is this little, you've seen them before, I've had them before, I really, really like them. It's a cat scratcher, but it's kitten, it's little, and the little kittens really enjoy it. You know, when they're real little, I don't let them go on the big cat trees, makes me nervous. So having the little ones to practice on and play with are very, very helpful. And then there's also this interactive toy, which we've never had before. And it looks like these little mice just move under this plastic mat. And I guarantee you they're going to love that. They love the one where the wand goes around and around under the mat. The noise drives me crazy, but maybe this one won't be so noisy. But either which way, I put up with it because, you know, it's for the babies. And then, for me, Mr. Meow sent, look at this puzzle. Everyone should know by now. I love puzzles. I'm addicted to puzzles. And this one is so cute. Looks a lot like Stormy, too. I mean, a lot. And then, last thing, and I know I didn't individually go through all this, but that would have taken 100 years. There was also a card with a monetary donation in it for Stormy, which came in the box with this puzzle, and I'm sure it was probably on purpose, but if not, I still think it's like really funny how those kittens on the puzzle look like Stormy. But Stormy is doing really, really well. Stormy is a piglet, by the way. Stormy will probably have already been, by the time you see this video, because I'm so behind on mail times, Stormy will probably already be in her forever. But she did wonderfully. She healed wonderfully. She's a doll. She's a sweetheart. But thank you so much for all of the wonderful things that you send, that you sent this time. We do use them all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We received some goodies, and obviously I did not film them fast enough. They came at a really busy time, and I was very thankful for them, and I'm very happy about it. Randy Josh Emmett sent over, and there were 4. There were 2 beef and gravy and 2 chicken and gravy, and they're all gone. I go, especially at the beginning of kitten season, I go through a lot of baby food because there's a lot of, like right now, I have 4 little feral kittens who have to be on metronidazole, and there's no way to give them metronidazole twice a day at the moment. So I mix it in with baby food, and they eat it, and everybody's happy, and their poop gets better. So I was very happy to see those. There were 4. And then these are the little spring toys I put in the incubator and in the playpens. I don't take them out until I go to put them in there, sanitation purposes. But I thought Randy's note was really funny. Spring is in the air. And these are springs. And there was another one too that really made me laugh. Randy's notes always make me laugh. But thank you so much. As you can see, it was very much needed. And then Carla sent over a case of the Friskies pate, which, as you can see, we obviously needed because it is all gone. It says, enjoy your gift, Stephanie from Carla Head. Thank you so much, Carla, because for some reason, it always turns out that a group will only eat pate, or they'll only eat like the bits or the grilled. And right now I have way more pate babies than I do grilled. Which, saying that, thank you so much, Carla, very much. Saying that, this actually came yesterday. And I was very excited because, as you just heard me say, they are all about the pate at the moment. So that, I was very excited. However, this did not come with a note. So I don't know who sent it. And I took the box apart. So thank you, whoever sent this, because look at these. They're pet blankets, and they are waterproof, which I don't know how. I haven't opened them, sanitation purpose. I say that 100 times a day. But they're really squishy and soft, and they say they're waterproof. So we'll see how that goes. I will let you know. But I'm very excited because these would be great for the playpens if they're, because if you go to bed and a kitten pees in the playpen, there's pee in there overnight. Which actually that's not true, because most of the time I get up at least once either to bottle feed or to get anyway. But it could happen. It could happen. So whoever sent this, and you can let me know in the comments if you did send a slip and it got lost, or if you just wanted to do it anonymously, that's great too. Just thank you for sending it, because I'm about to get in it. I was excited just because I didn't have to open it, but it's only been here 24 hours, so yay. Okay, and then Gina sent over some foodies. Oh, so exciting to see food. There is a thing of pate, which we just discussed. It has been annihilated. And there, we still have kittens that are eating like the shreds and stuff like that. So she sent the Frisky shreds and the Frisky seafood and chicken pate. And then she sent, and these busted open. I actually just opened the box these came in today. I could have kicked myself because the box has actually been sitting there for several days. And I did need some, but it's been crazy. It's been crazy. But these boxes had just busted open, which is fine. The cans are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But there's a seafood grilled, a poultry and beef grilled, and a poultry and beef pate, which this I'm very excited about because it's very hard to get this right now. Amazon, kitten stuff, everything. There's so many products. So many people are home, and we are like consuming everything. It's difficult to get a hold of a lot of stuff. And this is one of them. And this is what I mix when I am weaning kittens onto food. 95% of the time, I take this pate and I either mix it, depending on whether they were bottle babies or if I just got them, but generally speaking, I mix it with either formula, kitten formula, or baby food. Or sometimes all three. And sometimes NutriCut. Anyway, but this is what I use. Everybody eats it, but I use just this to wean. I have found it does easier, and it's difficult to get a hold of. I will say that. Right now, all I could find was the 30 counts, and I did order 3 30-count boxes a couple days ago, but they're not here yet because, you know, shipping is insane right now. And then a bag of the Blue Wilderness kitten chicken. And it's funny story. I have, oh, no, you know them. I know I filmed them. Val, Davy, Hitchcock, and Chaplin. I couldn't get to eat dry food for love nor money. Couldn't get them to eat it. I tried the I'm Science diet. I tried, because we have a partnership with another rescue that gets like the little bags. And so we have a bunch. I tried the Purina One kitten, which is my go-to. Well, I had a bowl out in the main room, and Hitchcock and Davy escaped the other day while I was cleaning, and I came in and Hitchcock was over the bowl of this food, like eating it like he had never eaten a day in his life. So then I was like, oh, so I poured a big bowl and I put it in the room, and that's what they eat now. So it's just so funny to me. Because I know when they were babies and first starting to eat dry food, I offered it to them. I offer everything. A little bit of everything to see. But at the time, they just wouldn't touch dry food. But now, they love that stuff. So, Gina, thank you. Thank you, everyone that sent things. It's kitten season, so it's very needed. We got some goodies. I should say we received some goodies, but I haven't been in school in a long time. So, Miss Jean Nagle sent us a bunch of goodies. Jean, I know everything's not here. I know it's not. But I got together as much stuff as humanly possible. So, we'll just start. She sent a dog crate that is actually a kitten crate. I wanted a tiny one for tiny kittens that make it mobile, more mobile. You know, I have gone back to using, and it is actually because of Jean that I've gone back to using playpens. She sent a playpen last time she sent stuff, and bottle baby kittens that for whatever reason aren't in the incubator, or because I only have one incubator. So anyway, it's so much easier to put them in playpens. But I also need a crate that they can't get through the bars, like when I clean the playpens or when they're moving. Yeah, there's lots of reasons. So I was very excited to see that. She also sent, okay, I want to go to the food before I forget, because she did send 2 bags of the Purina One kitten chow. And I put one bag in, I have like the big hard plastic containers, and then the other one I actually sent to, we have a huge hoarding situation going on right now, and it's really overwhelming. We are getting we are actually not running it. A much bigger rescue is running it, but it's so big. I mean, there's over 100 cats. It's in the news. I mean, it's just insane. And like just getting everything to get, you know, it just came as a shock. So no one was prepared. So everybody's kind of pitching in. So that's where one of those went. And then there's the Purina One Tender Selects, which has also been poured into a hard container. So thank you very much for that. And then I'll go ahead and talk about these, because these are dog trimmers, nail clippers. They're not for cats. I'm not going to use them for cats. However, I have a diaper bag or a to-go bag. I love my diaper bag, by the way. Thank you very much, Julia. But I have a diaper bag, and so many times when you go to like hoarding situation, like I take it with me anytime I'm going to trap cats, hoarding situations, vets, yada yada. There's dogs almost, and for some reason dog rescuers. I love my dog rescuers, but dog rescuers are a little sometimes all over the place. Of course it is, dogs are different. Dogs are different. So anyway, someone always is looking for dog nail trimmers, like always, because rescued dogs always have long nails. And you know, I just got tired of it and I said, I'm going to put a pair in my diaper bag. So that's what those are for. There's also a 3-way tunnel, because we love tunnels. You can never have too many tunnels. And a bag of kitchen bags. I use them for a lot of different stuff, not just kitchen bags. When I have like an infectious disease in one of the rooms, such as ringworm, giardia, coccidia, when I clean that room out, everything goes into one of these bags, and then it goes either into the trash or the laundry room, because I don't want any of the other cats to be able to get into it. So it goes directly from that room into one of these, and then into the laundry room, and then into the washing machine. So that's why it probably seems like that's a lot of trash bags, but it's not. And then she sent over, I really think she sent more food than this. I'm sorry, Jean, if you did. But we're going through food very quickly. It's the height of kitten season. We are dealing with other external factors. I'm going through food fast. But thank you very much. It's empty. I'm sorry. And then I've never had one of these. I saw these and I put it on the wish list to see how we do with it. It's a scratch pad, but it also has like a play area. And the price point wasn't bad. And I'm always looking for new fun things. So hopefully they will love this. And then I finally did it. I'm going to be honest. This is a UV sanitizer light. And I did do research before I put one on my wish list. I didn't just pick one willy-nilly, because they are not cheap, and some of them supposedly work better than others. I've always been a little bit scared of them, because like the good ones, like this one, you do have to like set a timer, and you have to like wear eye protection and that kind of thing, and you have to get out of the room. You cannot stay in the room while it is working. There's a whole bunch of other factors too, but supposedly it just gets rid of everything, including ringworm. So I'm really excited to have one. It does make me nervous, but in between litters I will use it. And I have read up on them. I know how to use it properly. You know, you can't just like set it and leave it. But this is not a tutorial about how to use UV sanitizers. But I am very excited that I have one now. I think it will help tremendously. So thank you so much, Jean. Very, 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 very much. Oh, Prim, you gonna say thank you? Say thank you. She just had a snack. This is why I leave everything wrapped, because my cats would get to it way before the kittens. Hey, what? Let me see. Okay, say bye. Christina sent us some supplies. I'm so excited. This is from Christian. And Kris sent over, well, let's start with the baby wipes, because, oh my goodness, here lately, I'm always on the lookout for baby wipes. I forget, because it's kitten season and we have so many bottle babies, we wipe a lot of bottoms. And I know that some people use toilet paper, but I find that is a little bit too rough on their baby bottoms, especially when they're under 2 weeks old. There's no fur there. It's just skin, and it's a very thin skin. I don't know. I do know a lot of people that don't like to use baby wipes. They like to, but I'm not of that. I like the baby wipes. And this is the time that we really need them. So I was very excited to see the baby wipes. She also sent two boxes of baggies, which I use a ton of. I actually use these to organize my foster care packages. All of my fosters get supplies. They get medicines, yada yada. in different things. I use them for a bunch of different things. I don't use them for like kid lunches. I don't have any kids that need me to make them lunches. They're grown. So I was very excited to see those. And then she sent 2 things of disposable gloves and a thing of face masks. We are still using face masks. We are still practicing sanitation. The gloves I use regardless of COVID because of different things. However, we are still using this kind of stuff. So, very excited. And then she also, in that same theme, sent over some Care Touch hand sanitizers. And she'd sent some before, and I've actually used it all. It is really nice. Like, it's not as drying. And it's got a decent smell. I mean, I've never found a hand sanitizer that I actually love the smell, but it does smell better than some of them. And I really like the pump. Instead of like squirting it, I really like the pump. And I do sanitize the pump. So, and then she also, in that same sanitation theme, sent 4 bottles. I'm so excited, of my favorite like regular sanitizer. I love this stuff. This is like my daily sanitizer because it breaks down into saline. So if I miss a spot of wiping it up and the kittens get into it, it is just salt water. And it does a really good job. I really love this stuff. I've been using it probably for a couple years now. I think Gina introduced me to it. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then she sent over, and oh, look, see, I need it right there. That's from Prim. This floor was like clean, but Prim, she's like a magnet. She's like a magnet for dirt. But I was very excited to see this because it never occurred to me to get one of these. But now that I'm using playpens, I do need something like this. I have a bigger one that I've been using, but this one would be so much better, and it would get in the little creases of the playpen. So that's what that's going to be used for. I didn't even think about that. Good job. And then these are night and day dry wipes. And I assume they're like tissue, like nose tissue. So those will be given a try. You know, it's really funny because I'll get something like this, I'll be like, what am I going to use it for? And then 2 weeks later, like, something occurs to me, and I'm just like, oh, these are the greatest things ever. I don't know. Kittens make you think creatively. That is for sure. And then she sent over 2 beds. So exciting. And then, oh, is this not so cute? This is one of those, like, get inside beds that I put in the incubator and in the playpens that they love. They're constantly on rotation. And here is, I don't want to open this because I'm like really insane about sanitation. It's really funny because I used to wasn't as much. I used to actually get yelled at about it. But I am now, I mean, the last couple years, I am a firm believer in sanitation, like deep sanitation, not just like you're cleaning. So I think they're blankets, and they are so squishy. They're either one of these or blankets, but they are squishy. I'm very excited. But I did have to open this because I thought it was so cute. Okay, it's a hamster bed. Now, I know a lot of you are like, what are you going to do with that? Newborns, like the bottle babies, they would be so snug in one of these. And you could hold this and bottle feed them. And they're like with their sibling. Oh, I don't know. This is genius. I actually don't have any little enough to try it. Or I would have like put one in there and shown you. Because this is genius. You can hold this instead of the bed. Anyway, I thought that was genius. And then she sent over some, I guess it's I don't know what this stuff is called, but I do love these. Like I've used these, before. The bigger Kittens love them. And they do. They play with them until they tear them up. And then crinkle balls. And I have a little blind kitten, and she loves crinkle balls. I don't know if you've met the little blind kitten. Because honestly, I'm only filming like half of everyone I have. One, because I don't want everybody to yell that there's so many. And two, because I couldn't possibly film everyone. So, thank you so much, Kris. We love it.